get to the race for the White House, shall we, between Trump and Clinton. The race is tightening. We see Donald Trump campaigning in practically every corner of the country this week and dominating the Labor Day headlines. Meantime, Hillary Clinton, not one public event the last couple of days. She may do one event this weekend, mostly private fundraisers. Now, a new poll just out today showing Donald Trump tied with Hillary Clinton in a four-way race. It's a neck-and-neck race that mirrors a Fox News poll out this week, showing Trump and Clinton are virtually tied within the margin of error. Joining me now, Democrat strategist Mica Tobman, Gianno Caldwell, he's a columnist for TheHill.com. We've got Mica Mosbacher. She's a finance chair for the Republican National Committee and a Trump campaign surrogate. First to you, Michael, do you feel like Hillary's in trouble right now?
The race has settled down. Everyone understands that the post-convention bumps are over. We're having a more accurate read of things. And truth be told, and I'll get some angry calls about this, Trump has had a really good week. And Hillary had one speech we talked about earlier this week that was necessary on American exceptionalism, and it sort of fell flat and got swallowed up in Trump's immigration visit to Mexico and subsequent rally and sort of keynote address. So yes, Hillary had a difficult week, and Trump had an exceptional week.
Mica, what do you think? What do you make of the polls?
I think it's really exciting. The media really isn't reporting on the fact that Trump is tied in Ohio as well as Pennsylvania, and he's within striking distance in Michigan. I'm here in Michigan, in Detroit, where I'll be joining Pastor Wayne T. Jackson and Donald Trump at the Great Faith Ministries Church. It's an inner-city African-American church, and he is only going to be there to worship. It's not a rally. He wants to experience what it's like to be there, and later he will do a taping with the bishop. But contrary to what some of the reports are, it's not scripted. He really is a good listener, and he wants to hear what parishioners and hear what the concerns are in the African-American communities.
Mica, yeah, I hear what you're saying. Let's get to you. Come on in, Gianno. You know, we've got other media reporting that, you know, Donald Trump is unhinged. He doesn't have the temperament. He's racist. He's bigoted. But the polls are showing something else. There's a disconnect here. Go ahead, Gianno.
Yeah, especially when we're talking about the African-American community, we got to put it in proper context. We got John McCain only won 2% of the African-American vote. Mitt Romney got 6%. And now Mr. Trump is polling at about 8%, according to the Economist/YouGov poll. You know, it's very interesting what's been going on with Hillary Clinton. We haven't seen much of her. It's a rally here, if you can call it that. Not many people show up. And maybe there's an event there or a lot of fundraisers. But I'm beginning to wonder, especially after the FBI report came out showing that there was a lot of things she didn't recall. And she said that it was about the concussion. She couldn't recall certain things. So I'm beginning to wonder.
I didn't see that about their concussion. Hang on. I didn't say that about the concussion. But stay with me, Gianno. Michael, come on in here. Is Hillary Clinton basically not in the making public appearances because the Clinton campaign knew the FBI was going to release their interview notes? Showing that, as Gianno pointed out, she said, I don't recall 39 times.
Certainly that's part of it. They knew when it was coming. They knew what it was going to contain because they actually know everything that went on in their situation, but also because they're trying to figure out how to pivot and address the immigration rally and keynote that Trump had early this week.
Right. 2
words, one name, Willie Horton. It worked for George H.W. Bush against Dukakis, and Dukakis never recovered. And without judging that effort and that tactic, it was effective. And we may have seen that moment for the Hillary Clinton campaign with this immigration speech and the angel mothers that Trump brought up on stage and putting a face to things.
Okay. What do you make of that, Mica?
Well, first of all, let's look at the jobs report. It's depressing. This nation is going in the wrong direction.
Okay.
We've got 62.8% employment. We've got 4.9% unemployment.
Okay. All right. We got to leave it there. Mica, gang, you were so great. Thank you, Gianno.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Michael. Great.